Yes, these are street tires, and they run 640s at over 220 miles an hour without a wheelie bar. This is crazy. This is Pro Street. We've got an epic field that we're gonna take to the finish. Let's go. Ready to go. How you feeling heading into eliminations?
We're gonna roll the dice, see what happens.
Track's a little difficult, huh?
Yeah, it's been beating us up this weekend, but we'll come up with something.
Good luck to you guys. And here's the man who qualified #1, Justin Shakir, Suzuki Hayabusa. He went a personal best 646, 227 miles an hour. Justin, how were you able to nail this tune-up yesterday?
A lot of practice.
A lot of practice. Everybody was struggling with conditions. You nailed it. Same tune-up today or a little different?
Turn it down a little bit for the first round.
What's it feel like to go over 220 on a street tire?
Feels good.
Feels good. But guys, if you follow this sport, if you follow this channel, you know in any pro street race, in any no-bar race, you cannot count out Williford Racing. And Rodney Williford figures to be tough to beat today. And you know Team DME is always going to be tough. Keep an eye on Jason Dunnigan. He's flying here this weekend as he gets ready to go. Kenny Brewer figures to be tough as well. Check out this matchup. Streaker in the right lane is on a super stock bike. He broke his pro street bike. He's only doing this for points, but in drag racing, anything could happen. Could you imagine if Shakir goes red, crosses the center line? Anything can happen. That was almost upset of the year! Almost upset of the year! I told you anything could happen! 6:59, good solid lap, Jordan. That's over 220 miles an hour. I told you we were getting fast. Jamie having problems with the burnout. You need some more water? Yeah, go stage it. You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. Something's wrong with Lopes' bike. He's going to limp it down. John's going to give him a push. Something not right on this machine. Jamie, very sorry. Any idea what happened there?
No clutch.
No clutch. Attrition, a big factor out here. shuts off the bike by design, picking pockets, gonna make a quick air pressure adjustment. Rodney gonna try to get past his teammate. See if he can do it here. This is round one. 661, wow! Jones Jr., they shut him off on the line to maximize cooling time. Self-starting motorcycles, no starter cart necessary. Girlfriend looking on, hoping for a big win here. .656, Greg Wallace takes the win on the other side. Some very competitive, close racing in this category. Unfortunately, not the way mom or girlfriend wanted it to play out, but that's apt to happen. And we got a big matchup coming up. Sorry about that. Hey, he had a good weekend, right? There you go. She'll take it back to the pits, help uplift his spirits, and we've got another pair coming for you. It's Kenny Brewer versus Jason Dunnigan. 733, 140. Kenny Brewer takes the win. Dunnigan up in smoke. We told you this track was a little tricky. It was a little difficult, and it looks like Jason Dunnigan overpowered this morning, but nonetheless a great weekend for Dunnigan. Look who's got the bye. Mike, all the way from California with the Bullhorn Zoomies. Gotta love the sound of this bike. He's got the bye, and that's valuable because any extra track time today, any extra opportunity to assess this racing service is ultra valuable.
Ever since 43 years. You know that?
Is it the round of Williford Racing? She says yes. Justin, you qualified number 1, but you spun hard in round 1. Any big changes to the tune-up to accommodate this?
Yeah, just turning around the track right now. The track's not that great.
A little tricky, huh?
Yep.
Good luck. Rodney, we're here at a very tricky racetrack today. How would you assess it?
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. You know, it's hot, direct sunlight on the track. So, yeah, I think it's going to be whoever can just make it A to B right now.
Qualifying told us one story, but this is what is so intriguing about horsepower theater here on Cycle Drag. This track is tricky. Remember, I tell you constantly, drag racing is not a battle of who has the most horsepower. It's not a dyno shootout. It's a battle of who can apply that horsepower. And I'm telling you, there is a seemingly infinite amount of adjustments they can make on these motorcycles. We'll see who makes the right call and perseveres. Where's the sticky spot, John?
It's in Maryland.
What did I tell you guys? Good thing for him, that was a bye run. This is very perplexing for a lot of these racers trying to figure out this track. Darion Payne, his first 40, 6:48, unbelievable. Guys, this track is treacherous, very difficult. It's a wild card. What's gonna happen next? Now the last two motorcycles have spun badly in the left lane. Let's see where Rodney Williford opts to line up. .658, Ricky Wood was coming, but Rodney able to salvage the victory. Buffalo Ford Pro Street, it's finally lunchtime. Turkey sandwich, yum yum. Talk about stepping up when you needed it most. 6:49. Wow, what a crazy race. I hope you're loving this. We still got more. 23, 228 miles an hour on a street tire with no wheelie bar. Rodney Williford, you're a bad man, and he's going to the final. Wow. It is time for our Pro Street Final here from the XDA Bike Brawl, Virginia Motorsports Park. One of the toughest pro street racers out there, Rodney Williford. He's coming off of a 6:43. He will oppose Darion Payne coming off a 6:49. Incredible runs last round by both motorcycles. All these competitors here this weekend have struggled a bit with the track. They had a no prep race last week. Because of that, some of the rubber got pulled up, and it's been a tricky racetrack. We'll see who can nail the tune here in the final. Will it be yet another win for Williford Racing? Or will it be Darion Payne with the upset? Pro Street Final set to go off here. What has been a beautiful weekend at Virginia Motorsports Park. Letting a lot out. He's getting it just right. Dropping the air pressure to make sure Darion Payne does not spin. Darion, congratulations on that run last round. Was that a career best for you?
Won a 48 earlier.
48. You think you have a chance to better that 49?
Yeah, we shooting for it this time.
That's what he's shooting for. He's shooting for a career best here. Rodney, we talked about this racetrack throwing everybody some curveballs. You didn't spin at all. You hooked up last time. What was your secret?
Well, just trying to find a spot that's got a little rubber on it. You know, that's about it. But it's good. You know, the track is good where you can find the rubber that's adhered to the surface. So hopefully we'll do good this time as well.
So I imagine you're going right for that same spot?
Yeah. Well, if there's still rubber there.
Go check it out when he gets
Wherever
up there.
there's rubber.
They adjust on the fly. Two of the quickest Suzuki Hayabusas in the world, ready to do battle. Pro Street Final.
Street Final, followed by your DME Racing from Rodney
Pick and pocket, you get it all out in 6:46. Wow, Rodney Williford. 225 miles an hour. How awesome was that, Williford? He's a magician. Well, Cycle Track, the sun sets on another beautiful weekend, this time at Virginia Motorsports Park. What great racing we saw. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the video. We do this every week here. If you like this video, here's another one for you. Subscribe right in the middle, and you know if there's anything fast motorcycles, we are in. Be a friend, tell a friend. From Virginia Motorsports Park, Cycle Drag rolls on.